Hi, this is just going to be a video of me rambling on. Where to start? Right, I downloaded a program off the internet so that I could pause the video on my iPhone. And I took some videos and paused it. It all seemed to work well until I went to upload it onto the internet. And then it said, if you want to upload, you have to upgrade to full membership, which was like $39.99. So I didn't want to pay that, so I stopped there and I downloaded another program which I have tried it, and this is what I'm using now, which I think will work, and it was $4.99 to have it. So hopefully things will be okay from now on. But unfortunately I did lose 2 or 3 videos on that other one because it wouldn't let me upload it unless I paid 40 quid. So there we are. I welded that panel in on the back of the car as the parcel shelf. I did weld up both sides and tacked along the back to see how it would look, and it looked quite good. But I realized I'd made a mistake when I welded the 2 sides of the panel. I had decided to cut it along a curved line or a straight edge where it bent over, and I thought, well, it would make things easier then when I could round it off as I ground off the excess weld, and it would be good. But it turned out to be a bad mistake, because where it was rounded off, and I rounded off with a sander to sand it off, it actually wore through the metal and thinned it out that much that when I went to weld it, after re-weld it, it was just blowing holes. So I've left that for now, and I'll go back to that at a later date when I calm down, and I'll cut that one piece out and make a new piece and put it in. So the next decision was whether or not to buy a new MIG, because as I said, the snap-on MIG died, and I had only the Clark 135, which is a good welder. I mean, I use it quite often, but it's not very good on thin metal. And when I tried it on this plate I put in the back after I ground it off, it just, all it would do was blow holes. So I just went ahead about 10 minutes ago and I just ordered a new Artec MIG. It's 490 odd pound, but it's not just for the Mini, it's for my work as well, so I can just about justify it. So that's coming tomorrow or the day after. So then I'll start on the floor and the sills to start doing some proper work on the car. What I did, I started looking at the sills and the floor. I was going to buy the M panel short floor repair panel, and the sill, outer sill, which is comes as a panel. But then I thought, well, I have the complete floor pans, so if I want to, I can put the complete floor, or if I want to take it to the first line on the floor, I can cut the complete floor pans that I've already got without spending any more money, because the £500 for the MIG has upset the wallet a little. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I'll put the whole panel in or a part yet. I'm going to get it on this side and have another good look and a tap and a bang and see just how much it needs. But what I was going to do first was to put the doors on, which made sense to me because, like I said, the car came on the jig and it's quite rigid on that jig, but I don't know what the doors would fit like, so I wanted to make sure that the frame was square before I start, so that once I cut bits off, I know that when I put things back they should be square again. And then when I looked at the doors, you could see that the kind person who stripped the car, instead of undoing the bolts on the back of the hinges, probably because they were rusty and tight, he put a disc cutter through the A panel and cut them off. So I couldn't use the hinges, so I've ordered these nice new hinges off the internet. I don't know what they're like, but they look okay. I've ordered both sides. As I say, they came today, so I'll be able to put them on now tomorrow and then offer the door up. And once I'm happy that the door fits and the gap is right, I think what I'll do then is I'm going to fit the doorstep, because I got 2 new doorsteps which were given with the car. So if I fit the door steps on, it'll help to give the car a bit of rigidity when I cut the floor out, because it won't have any strength from the outer sill, because the outer sill is non-existent. The doorstep isn't very good, and the inner sill isn't very good, which is the floor, as we know. So I thought, well, if I put the new step in and a couple of extra braces just to strengthen it up, it shouldn't need too much bracing, because it's got a bar running from front to back, a scaffold tube at the base and through the centre of the car, which is bolted to the front and rear, well, the front bulkhead and to the rear shock absorber mountings. So it should be okay, but I will put a couple of cross pieces in just to make sure. So there we are. I'm going to upload this in a minute, and hopefully this one will work out okay, and we won't be looking at upside down pictures or little tiny pictures or pictures that won't upload. So, and then we'll start tomorrow with the doors. So we'll put the hinges on and we'll see if we can get the doors on and see how they line up. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.